The new WordPress dashboard looks quite a bit different than the previous version of WordPress that we were using. If you log in to your blog and you go to the site admin, this is the window that opens up. This is your new dashboard. If we look across the top, you'll see the name of your blog, the button that allows you to go to the front page or the front of your blog. Along the right-hand side, you have an option to write a new post. You also have drafts, new page, upload, and comments. You'll be greeted with a howdy. Your name should show after the word howdy, and that tells us that you're logged in. And then you have the option to log out. Underneath that, you have a little button that says Screen Options. And if we click on that, you'll notice that you have the ability to turn on and off what you can see on this dashboard screen. For instance, we have some administration panels here in the dashboard. This one is called Right Now. On the right-hand side of that, we have Quick Press, and the others are listed below in those two columns. But in the Screen Options window, I can decide whether or not I want to see those in my dashboard. I usually don't use the WordPress development blog, so I'm going to deselect that. And I usually don't use other WordPress news, so I'm going to deselect that. I like the two-column look, so I'm going to leave it at 2 columns. And then I'm going to collapse that window. And you'll see that now I only have the administration panels that I choose to see in my dashboard. The other option that you have in these administration panels is to collapse or expand them. So if I wanted, for instance, to collapse my Right Now administration panel, I would click on the little triangle on the right-hand side of the title bar, and I would collapse it. It gives me a cleaner look on my desktop. If I want it open, I would simply click on that triangle again in the title bar and it expands. Another feature that you have with the administration panels is the ability to move them around. If, for instance, I wanted my Quick Press administration panel over on the left-hand side, closer to all of my other menu options, I would simply click on the title bar and drag it over to the left. Notice that you can see the dashed lines. As soon as you see those, you let go, and you've moved your administration panel over to the other column. I might want to do some other moving around, because as you look, you can see that my left-hand column is quite a bit longer than my right. So I want to move maybe my Right Now over into the top area, and maybe move my recent drafts over to the left. You have to see those dashed lines before you let go. And now I've completely rearranged the administration panels that I see on my dashboard. These administration panels all provide information to me or give me the ability to do something. This first one, Right Now, tells me at a glance how many posts, pages, categories, and tags I have, what theme I'm using, how many widgets I'm using, and I have the ability right within the Right Now admin panel to change the theme. It also tells me how many spam comments have been stopped by Akismet, the plugin that we use, my storage space, and how much of that space I've used. So if you're getting dangerously close to the 99%, you might want to give your site admin a call and ask them to increase that, or you might want to delete some of the videos that you have. The other admin panel that you might want to use is the Quick Press, and this allows you to quickly write a post and publish it without having to go into your post area. You create the title, you can add media, your content. If you want to add tags to it, you can. You can save it as a draft, you can reset it, or you can click on Publish. The main area of the dashboard, the part that you're going to be using, however, to do most of your work, is over on the left-hand side of your screen. This area has all of the buttons with all of the menu options, and you'll notice that as I move my cursor over them, they change color to tell me that I'm selecting that one. You'll also notice as I move my cursor that along with the title for that menu, a triangle appears. And just as we were able to expand and collapse our administration panels on the right hand side of this page, we are able to expand and collapse these menu options. So in my post area, I can expand that and choose one of those options. And as I choose one of those options, if I were to go to edit, for instance, it takes me into the edit post window. So now I'm a little bit deeper in the hierarchy of my blog in my dashboard, and now I'm in my edit post window. If I want to go back to my main dashboard, or if I want to go to a different area, I would simply click on that title, media, takes me into my media window. If I want to go back to my dashboard, I would simply click here. As always, if I want to see the front of my site, I could click on Visit Site or click on the name of my blog, and then to get back in, I would click on Site Admin. So this is the area that we're going to be talking about in our next video.